Hey, what's up guys, welcome back to another video. Now, do low grip tires only work, to drift with the LS Tuners cars? Are they only fit for them? Is there a handling physics that, only works for the low grip tires on the LS Tuners cars? No. And let's see if those cars can drift. So we've got the Drift Tamper, we have the Tempesta, the Futo, the Banshee, and the 190Z. And let's see if they can drift now. So these are all going to be one take, and it's just going to be me drifting while I'm commentating. So it's just me organically drifting. And yeah, hopefully we get this low grip tire option on every car in the DLC that's coming in December, hopefully. Now, the 190Z. This is just amazing because previously you couldn't drift the 190Z, just didn't have enough power, didn't have enough grip. Now we've got less grip and more power, as you know by the drag races. And yeah, this has become such a nice drift car. It's almost like GTA made the perfect drift car, if I do not spin out. But yeah, with low grip tires, it doesn't feel unnatural. It feels like it's meant to drift. Like testing a few cars on this list, I know that, this is something where you can drive it for 15 minutes or so, and you will already be used to it. It's that good. I'm going to try it lowered now. This is the first time I'm drifting a lowered 190Z, and we'll see how it performs. I'm an idiot. Why am I on the highway if I'm doing a drifting video? Let's find something that's not so easy. Let's try and do a 360 first try. And yeah, I slowed down a lot there, but I guess it was still 360. It's so nice when you've got cars that you couldn't drift before and you're drifting them and people just look at you like, how is that possible? Why is this sliding so long? Now, the Banshee. Banshee, a car that everyone drifts already. You can double clutch it, It's just an amazing car to drift normally, like not with low grip tires, but normally. And it also is with low grip tires, and you don't have to lower it in this car. You don't have to lower your vehicle, which is a good thing. But we have to remember, low grip tires are not only for the rear tires, they're also for the front tires. And I probably wouldn't have spun out there if I had a normal tires and it was lowered, but I did spin out it, so it is a bit more slippier than lowered Banshee normally is. Yeah, it's a very, very nice driving car. You just have to remember that you are going to understeer. It's not going to be the same steering as a normal Banshee, but still very, very good, very clean. Now I'm going to lower this, and this is where I think, yeah, all hell's going to break loose, because this car is already too slippy. You know what, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave the front high. I'm going to lower the back. Looks stupid, I know. But for a good reason. We don't want to keep understeering while we're drifting. And wow, I'm just holding acceleration here. I am not tapping handbrake. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's a car that you need to be very patient with. As you see, you spin out easily. So don't go aggressive on the acceleration. Learn to let off. And yeah, obviously I've not learned that yet. I'm going to try and do a very long drift here. I don't know where there is space. And I just keep spinning out. So it's not useless. It's not I'm spinning out because this car's useless. It's just I not learnt it properly yet. I'm trying to do the longest drift possible, but as you see, I straighten up and it's still spinning. Yeah, I can't do it, but yeah, this vehicle definitely has the ability to drift very, very, very long drifts. Right, so now we have the Tempesta. The Tempesta, probably not the best drift car. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of you out there that can make this look like a really good drift spec. As you can probably tell, already lowered it. And let's see what the Tempesta can do. All-wheel drive. And hey, if you want to actually see how different this is, just try doing like a donut like that. Well, a 180 like that with a normal Tempesta. It just doesn't work. So let's see if this thing can drift. Now, obviously these have got slippy tires on, so nearly everything can drift. But the way this drifts, because it has like it's not like the Calico. The Calico has a 50-50, or I assume it has a 50-50. Not 100% tested it, but this has like probably a 70-30. The split is still reasonably good. You can launch very well, but it still allows for very nice drifting. Now, yeah, definitely a very fun car. Another one that's very easy, actually. It's, oh, I crashed and while I said that, and again. But yeah, even though I'm, finding it hard to predict where it's going to stop and where it's going to grip up, it's still a very, very good drift car, and it's better than most cars in the game. You know, how many supercars in the game can you actually drift? Okay, so the Futo. Oh, this is just an amazing drift car. You guys already know it's already an amazing drift car in GTA. And it is a very weird feeling to drift because, as you know from my last video, low grips do give more power to the car. They make it more torquey. And yeah, the Futo is one of those that easily corrects itself anyway. Like, you can look at what I'm doing. I can literally nearly go 90 degrees without spinning out. And yeah, it's such a nice car to drift. Like, if I've not said at the start of the video, all of these are just me commentating and drifting. I'm not practiced. I've just literally got the car out, started drifting and commentating. It's a very lazy approach, but you know, it's also like organic as well. You know, you guys can see how easy it is drifting. And look, I'm not gonna press handbrake at all, and yeah, you just turn and it drifts. No handbrake, nothing. This behaves like a Banshee that has a lot of turning radius, so yeah, it's got a lot of angle. So it's super nice to drift, and you know, I think it is one of the best cars. It's like the Futo with about 200 more horsepower, and yeah, it just slides for days. Super nice, super slidey, and yeah, one of my favorite. Right, okay, what we've probably all been waiting for, and it's a drift tamper. Can it drift? Yes, it definitely can. And if GTA came out with a drift tamper like this, I don't think anyone would have been disappointed. You know, everyone, I think, was disappointed when they put drift in the name of a car, but it couldn't drift. I'm yet to learn how to drift this, but when I tell you it's controllable, this has to be the easiest car to drift on this list. It is. While I spin out, I'm going to say that, yeah. It has to be the easiest, and it's, yeah, you do have to pull the handbrake a lot, but you know, in what, you know, Formula Drift car, or you know, all-wheel drive, definitely an all-wheel drive drift car, you always need to pull the handbrake. But this feels so good, you guys. I wish everyone could experience this, and I'm not even lowered it yet, so it's slidey like this, not lowered. And what I'm gonna do now, after I spin out, I'm gonna just drive normally and just see what it's like just driving normally. And obviously you do oversteer, but you oversteer in such controlled fashion, and it's so nice. It's almost like there's an on and off button for drifting, and you keep doing it every time you turn a corner. It's so good and so easy. I'm not even trying to drift, but it's drifting. Now, yeah, I so wish everyone could experience this. Such a nice drift car, and it's fixed. It's definitely fixed with low grip tires. But the point is, you know, hopefully in this new update that we do get in December, we are allowed to use low grip tires, because, you know, on any car, we can put it on any car, because the only way to do it is, again, the give cars to friends exploit, which, you know, can be used as a money glitch as well. It's not something I recommend, but I know you guys just want to get these cars, so a lot of people already have them. I wish I could find a way to get you in touch with people that have them. I don't want any involvement in any glitch. Just look at it, it's so nice. What other car can do this? Like, what other car this effortlessly can drift like that? Honestly, best drift car in GTA period. Just the fact that it's so easy, you know. I think if this was out, then people, you know, professional, like, I don't know what you call GTA drifters, would probably like be mad at certain people for using this, because it's like just a cheat to drifting. I think everyone deserves an opportunity to drive this. It is so good. Right, thanks so much for watching, everyone. Hopefully you did enjoy that video. If you did, please leave a like. Thanks so much for watching. See you in the next one.